Oh, how the tables have turned. What's going on, guys? Welcome to Invest with a Purpose. Today's video, we're going to be talking about the flash crash that just happened in Shiba Inu. If you've never heard the word flash crash before, it's exactly what it sounds like, flash crash, where in a blink of an eye or a flash, it crashes and everything that seems to have been going in the right direction and growing towards a better future just disappeared, or I guess at least for the short term has had a minor setback for a major comeback. However you want to look at it, you can look at it super optimistic or you can look at it in a very fearful way. Personally, I like to stick to the facts and just take a look at exactly what's going on in the stock or cryptocurrency or whatever that it is that is going on, and make an educated guess or just look at it for myself to see what I want to come up with as my opinion, instead of just being scared or acting emotionally when it comes to really anything, but especially when it comes to your investments. As you guys know, Shiba Inu has been running it up the last couple of days and has been giving a lot of people a lot of money with the recent growth. I have personally made quite a bit, and I'm going to be sharing that in another video where I talk about my profits, and let me know what you guys have been profiting down below. I got a couple DMs and a couple people in the comments talking about they're up thousands of dollars. One person in particular commented and said that he was up $7,000, which is absolutely incredible in just a few days. That is incredible. And Shiba Inu is currently down to, I think 24 or something like that. I'm not gonna say out all the zeros, but about 24. And it was as high as 3 something. It got as low as around 2. So it's down roughly around 30%, almost 35, I think, like around 35%. And that is a huge setback considering that it was up 300, 400, 500%. It was up quite a bit. And people don't understand that it takes a lot less of a percentage downwards than it takes to go up. For instance, 50% of, let's say 500%, and it comes down only 50%. So you saw 500% growth. Yeah, that's all awesome. Then you say just a 50%. In reality, you just took away 250% of that growth. That's a lot more than just a 50% that it sounds like. 50% of that bigger number is just so much more, and you just got to think about it that way, because at first it may seem like, oh yeah, if I lose 2% or 5%, it's okay because I just made 10%. In reality, that 5% is that same 10% that you gained. So you might be breaking even though you only lost 5%. It's crazy. It's weird, but I hope you guys kind of understand where I'm coming from with this. Just know that if you lose 50% or 5%, or you lose a smaller amount than what you gained, it still might not even out into what you think it's gonna be. To give my 2 cents on the matter of this big crash and everything that's going on, what is my opinion? I mean, I kind of said it the other day. I said that if you want to take profits on something that's pushing up like this, it wouldn't be a bad idea. I expect it to pull back. I said that a little bit early. I didn't know exactly when. You never know exactly when. If anyone's telling you they know exactly when, they're lying to you because nobody knows exactly how to time the market or exactly what's going to happen each and every day. But currently the market is very emotional around Shiba Inu. A lot of people are pumping it up a lot because there are some significant real catalysts that should be coming and can be coming, and potential for a lot of growth. However, it is pure speculation. We don't know exactly anything. And at the end of the day, a lot of things run up and have this big push leading up to an event, and then it crashes, or people start to take profit, or it comes back down when that actual thing is released. So the early bird really does get the worm when it comes to stuff like this. Like people who have been buying in for months, like all of us have, and a lot of you have. I know a lot of you have been buying in quite a bit. All of you guys are gonna be getting rewarded for waiting like that. And I used to talk about it all the time, and I don't know if all my OGs will remember, I used to talk about reaping those rewards, and I used to have people comment down Reaper. So if you guys are here right now, go down and smash that like button, subscribe button, and turn on post notifications. But also while you're down there, comment Reaper so I know you're paying attention, and I will try to reply to each and every one of you who comment Reaper down below. But anyways, yes guys, it's looking really good, and just know that once this Robinhood listing actually happens, which is where a lot of this pump I think is coming from, know that it will probably start to come down, or it might come up a little bit that day, but it's gonna start to die off a little bit after that. It's not gonna continue to grow like how you might think it will, because once that thing actually happens and you have that little bit of a pump at the end, People are gonna start to take profits. People are gonna get scared that since it's coming down a little bit because some people are taking profits, and then it's gonna just go down and down and down, kind of like how it has here recently. But like I said, I think this is very normal, and at the end of the day, there's some real things that are a little bit concerning that I want to show you guys, and I'm going to throw a screenshot up on the screen while I talk about this. So as you can see here, at many points when it breaks above and it's starting to run, it just runs. It doesn't break below, it doesn't do any of that. Just like recently, we saw a big push and it would push and push and push and did not break below any type of moving average levels or anything like that. It comes up, comes down a little bit, and then keeps exploding. It doesn't normally go up and then underneath the average moving or anything like that. It just continues to go. It doesn't really play around. But also, it goes the other way as well. When it starts to go down, it really goes down. So what we need to focus on and hope for is some consolidation. Right now, we are seeing it break below and come downwards, and that's kind of scary. We don't really want to see stuff like that, because when it starts to break down, she really starts to take off. It's kind of it goes in one direction. It either goes or it doesn't. Like, one or the other. It's going one way or the other. It's not a whole lot of playing around, except for when you see clear consolidation. But when it's running up, or when it's running down, it's running down. So seeing that it's running down right now, it is a time where you should be safe and cautious. I'm not saying sell out of all your position or anything like that, but just be prepared, because I think people make bad decisions because they're not prepared. So if you know it's going to pull back and you're willing to wait or even buy more, you are better prepared for what is coming, and you're less likely to be all scared and shook because you knew it was gonna come down. When Shiba Inu started falling, I knew it was gonna come down. It was no shock to me because I knew it was gonna come down. So did that make me wanna sell? No, I actually sold out some on the way up, and now I'm buying more again. And so, I mean, at the end of the day, be prepared for what's gonna happen so that you can make the right decision when that time comes. Right now, it is dropping, and it might be time to start adding to your position, and it may even drop some more. Does that mean that it's dead or it's a scam or whatever? It's funny how it's always, whenever it comes down, literally all those people hiding in the corner waiting to hate on Shiba Inu come out and start saying, it's a scam, this coin sucks, it's a dead coin, it's gonna die, blah, blah, blah. Because during that consolidation, we heard a lot of that hate, didn't we? And look at us now. But in conclusion to all this information and just my opinion and sharing what I've seen today and just my beliefs, I believe that we're gonna have some consolidation, hopefully higher than before. Honestly, I don't see us going back to those same levels down below, as much as I kind of wish that it would so I could buy some more. But going down to those levels again, I don't think that's gonna happen. I think it's gonna find a new floor and have healthy growth from there. Honestly, it's not the best thing for a coin or any type of company, franchise, whatever, something that you're investing in or people are putting money in, to be moving around like that. I think that having these sporadic ups and downs are not really great for the coin. And at the end of the day, we need consistent good growth, kind of like what we've seen in Bitcoin, but overall cryptocurrency market has kind of been like this. Even the top dogs like Bitcoin and Ethereum have had periods of time where they spike up and then completely crash, and then spike up and then completely crash. But it's starting to look like the cryptocurrency market is really starting to solidify itself within the space of investing. And hopefully we see more consistent growth and not so much sporadic movement in the market, because really it would make it better for everyone, and people would be more comfortable in putting money in cryptocurrency. And if people are more comfortable putting money in cryptocurrency, that's more people buying it in, less people selling out, and then we have more of a stable upward market, kind of like the S&P 500 and other things like that. Like the stock market does well consistently over time, which is why people are so comfortable putting money into it. So if that's the case, when we see more of that in cryptocurrency, we can start to see that have more market cap and everything like that. So at the end of the day, I think that we're gonna be seeing good growth here. Hopefully we start to see it solidify and grow stably, and we have a nice solid floor to bounce off of instead of continuing to go down. But anyways, that's all for today's video. If you guys enjoyed the video, please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel for more content on Shiba Inu and other financial information type of things. So I hope you guys enjoy your day. I hope you guys have a great rest of the night. And if you're watching this at daytime, I hope you have a great day. All that stuff. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Don't forget to invest every second of every day with a purpose. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.